Ebenezer Scrooge is currently sleeping, but not resting peacefully. He's tossing and turning while dreaming about his life. In his dreams, there are flashes of his youth when he was playing with his family, his mother, father, and sister. As his body tosses to another side, the dream moves to a later time in his life. He's a young adult playing the piano with a picture of his sister on it. He's sad, and his mother attempts to console him, and right then his body tosses again. His dream is now in the present day. Rock is at his favorite lounge, sitting with an entourage of men and women. The women alongside of him look really glamorous and young. While he's there, a man walks up and pushes past the bodyguards. Rock signals that it's okay. The man is angry and begins to yell at Rock about money. Rock stands up and begins to yell back. Then he plucks his cigar at the man, and the man reaches into his waistband and pulls out a gun. People are beginning to scream, everything goes black, and Rock wakes up in a panic.
Trying to kill me? Yeah, spot a humbug. Quarterback the blessings I'm learning the wide receiver.
There's Christmas music playing softly. The atmosphere is pleasant and cheerful. The employees are enjoying holiday treats and flavored coffee, discussing their plans and families, when Beth, Rock's administrative assistant, gets a text message.
Hey, the doorman just texted me. Rouge is on his way up. So we better get back to work. We better get to work.
Everyone begins to rush and return to their workstations.
Hey, yo, Beth, I thought you said he wasn't supposed to be here for another 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I thought too. But I mean, that's what he said last night. But I guess he changed his mind. I mean, he's here anyway, so you better get back to work.
Man, what a way to start my Christmas weekend. You know he gonna be tweaking. If it wasn't for LU securing this internship for me, I would have been quit.
Come on, G. He's not that bad. I mean, Mr. Scrooge, he does have some good qualities.
Beth, really? I mean, this man is a psycho, a straight psycho. I mean, he is so cheap, it should be a crime. He told me to put together paperwork for this Christmas bonus this year, and he told me to come up with the basic number. I said to myself, it's Christmas, and everybody has been on their grind, and the company's portfolio has really grown. I mean, we're in a really good place. But then I did consider how tight he is, so I kept it modest, and I put down $100.
$100? Did you say $100? You knew you was getting this together for Mr. Scrooge, didn't you?
It's Christmas.
I mean, boy, I thought you were smarter than this when I hired you.
Look, so anyway, he took the proposal, crossed off $100, and wrote in 5. Right. I'm so over this guy. I mean, what are people supposed to do with $5? Buy a 4 for $4?
Yeah, you're right. That was wrong. Wrong. But you know, oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Get out of his seat.
G quickly jumps up, taking his feet off of Rock's desk and knocking some papers to the floor in the process. Beth attempts to run out of Rock's office, but Rock enters too quickly. G is startled as he puts the papers down and then greets him with nervous tension in his voice.
Merry Christmas, Rock.
You mean Mr. Scrooge, don't you?
Yeah, Mr. Scrooge.
Right. Hey, G, don't you go nowhere. Beth, I thought I told you to move my 10:30 appointment to 8 a.m.
Well, yeah, but then you...
Woman, I am speaking.
Oh, I think you just got come out.
I am still speaking. G, where are we with getting that contract signed with Instruments of Praise?
Well, Mr. Scrooge, they refused to sign with us. They said they only play gospel music.
Gospel? What am I, running the church? Look, man, I don't want to hear no more excuses from you. It's your job to change their minds. I got a virtual marketing bitch lined up and a holographic tour ready to go. I just need a band that can play. I'm not gonna let you mess this up for me. This is why you get a bag from me.
32,000 ain't no bag.
I can make it nothing. Now get out of my sight, go get that contract. Those boys are bad. They could be the next pieces of a dream.
Pieces of a dream.
You don't know who Pieces of a Dream are? The jazz legends from right here in Philly? What are you still doing here? Didn't I tell you to get out my sight?
I thought you were still talking.
I am the mastermind. You are nothing but my hands. I don't pay you to think. You do what I tell you when I tell you. Now get out of my office and get me that contract. Does anyone work around here? Beth, get back to work. I'm sure you have an appointment to mess up or something.
Hello, Rock Media. How may I help you? Oh, yes, Mrs. Peterson. I'll see if he's free. Mrs. Scrooge, Mrs. Peterson is on line 1.
Tell her I'm in a meeting or something. Beth, I need you in my office immediately.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge. I'm sorry, Mrs. Peterson. Mr. Scrooge is unavailable. Yes. Okay, I'll tell him. Thanks.
Beth walks back into Rock's office with a pen and a pad.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
Listen, I need my 8 a.m. appointment moved back to 10:30. Schedule my nephew for a 5 p.m. meeting with me. He's been to the doctor's office 10 times in the last 4 months. I'm not going to keep allowing him to abuse the company's health insurance plan. Also, I need you to contact that Pastor Croft over at St. Paul's. Tell him I'm still waiting for my receipt for my donation from 3 years ago. I gave that church $50. And I need the receipt to file an amendment to my taxes so I can write it off. Oh, on a good note, send an email to all employees, letting them know they'll be getting a $5 bonus for Christmas. And they can come in late on December 26th at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Mr. Scrooge, you know that's the regular time.
Okay, 9:10, but not a minute later. See, I can be generous. I guess you'll be taking off on December 25th.
December 25th? You do know that's Christmas.
Yes, Christmas. It's just another day. As a matter of fact, it's a day that some shrewd businessmen have ingeniously crafted out, a way to exploit the poor and gullible out their hard-earned money. Some of them even go into debt for this holiday. It's brilliant. But you want to be one of those Christmas suckers? You be broke your whole life.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
What is that noise? Is that singing? Get them out of here.
Mr. Scrooge, it's the carolers. The ones you approved after you canceled the Christmas party?
I don't care. Get them out of here. This is a place of business. Christmas. Bah humbug.
Rock is at home alone working late in the middle of a storm. The lights flicker on and off and he hears a strange noise that scares him.
Yo, who's out there?
Rock walks to the middle of the room and begins dancing around, throwing punches like a fighter in a boxing ring, and starts talking trash.
You don't want this smoke. Let me tell you, you don't want this smoke. They don't call me the Rock for nothing. I was a 1998 Gold Gloves middleweight champion. And when I used to knock them out, they would drop like they'd been hit by a rock. Oh, I need to sit down for a minute, get myself together. Brother out of shape.
Thomas, Rock's nephew, who works for him, is at the hospital with his daughter, Tina, who's in need of serious medical treatment. The doctor has just re-entered the room with Thomas and his daughter.
Mr. Williams?
Yes, doctor.
I'm sorry to say, but without the insurance company's approval, we can no longer proceed with your daughter's treatment. If we cannot finish out the protocol within the next 3 months, there will be nothing else we can do. Our only option will be pain management. Mr. Williams, do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, doctor. Unfortunately, I do understand exactly what you're telling me.
Thomas turns and looks at Tina, who's currently being entertained by a few nurses.
What am I supposed to tell Tina? What am I supposed to tell my wife? My baby girls?
I know this is hard, Mr. Williams, and how you handle this is totally up to you and your wife. Just know you have my support, and I will help you with anything I can. Mr. Williams, are you a man of prayer?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, I'd say commit this to prayer. Prayer works. And make this the absolute best Christmas you can.
Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, with his grace upon me, I will fear no evil.
What?
Uncle Rock, I'm sorry to call you so late, but I'm at the hospital with Tina, and she's really sick. Like, she needs to continue her treatment, but the insurance company won't cover it.
Thomas, man, what you telling me all this for? This doesn't have anything to do with me, man.
Uncle Rock, please. I know this doesn't have anything to do with you, but without a continuation of this treatment, Uncle Rock, she could die. My baby.
Yo, Thomas, man. I'm exhausted. I don't know why you telling me all this. The job I gave you provides insurance. All of this should be covered.
Uncle Rock, the insurance company said HR put a cap on what the insurance will cover. I can't go to anybody else. Only you can reverse that decision. You have to provide the pre-written authorization for the payments to be retroactive.
Look, man, it's late. I don't know what you want me to do. Right now, I'm in no condition to make decisions. You make a good salary, so you should be saving your money for emergencies like this. People like you drive me crazy, Thomas, because you are my only sister's son. I paid for your education. I gave you a job, and now I'm supposed to take care of your family too? You are a grown man. Don't call me with your problems. Figure it out.
This is only a test, what I get from the Holy Writ. Romans 5 got me shook like Iverson. This drama, son, I'm wishing I was wiser, son. Got one mic like that.
Minnie, Thomas's wife, and their two older girls are home setting the table for dinner. Thomas sits in the driveway and prays before getting Tina out of the car and going into the house.
Lord, my Lord, please touch my uncle's heart to sign the necessary paperwork. I mean, if we can't continue the treatments my daughter needs, Lord, she won't survive. Minnie, we're home.
Daddy, you too? I didn't know both of you were coming home for dinner.
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy! Tina, our sister. Hey!
What's going on? Her treatments aren't done yet. Why is my baby home?
Calm down.
She was coming home.
Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't want to get you upset. I mean, I didn't want to get you upset in front of Tina. I found out the insurance ran out. I had to call Uncle Rock to sign off on the pre-authorization forms in order to get HR to lift the cap that he put on the insurance.
Minnie is angry and about to lose it. Thomas quickly grabs and hugs her, trying to keep her calm in front of the children, when suddenly Tina yells out with a big smile.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Minnie melts as she wipes away a tear that's forming. She looks at Tina, walks over to her, and grabs her playfully and lovingly by the face, then responds,
What else is new? You're always hungry. Tamara, help me put food on the table.
Everyone laughs, and Tamara eagerly jumps up, grabbing bowls filled with food and placing them on the table. The whole family sits down and begins to bless the food.
Come on, Dad. Hold hands. I said I'm hungry.
Okay, little miss. Since you're so hungry, how about you say the prayers?
No, Dad. I want to say the prayers tonight. I'm the oldest, so I should be able to do it.
Okay.
Since you put it like that, go ahead and bless the food.
Dad, thank you for the food that we are about to eat. We love all the food that you have blessed my mom to cook, and she cooks good. God, please let Mommy and Daddy know that everything will be okay. God, you're the only one who knows what will happen to Tina. She wants to sing a solo one time in the Christmas play at church. She wants to get all A's on her next report card, and she wants to be a natural hair model like Miss Sonia's twins from Ohio. Well, really, that's my dream for her. If she doesn't live, she will be with you and the angels in heaven. So tell Mommy and Daddy not to be worried anymore. I love them and I love you too, God. I know you'll make everything okay. Thank you and amen.
Let us all say, Amen.
Amen.